Hey guys, it's Alex from the Disciples here today with a Megalith combo video using the Gust Kraken to hand loop your opponent. I've got a few combos here, I'm just going to go over them throughout the video, playing through Nibiru, playing when you draw Coltwing, as well as like various different lines of plays that get you into the hand loop combos. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So the first combo here, Manju plus Ophiel and any discard. A lot of these combos need just a random discard, but that's manageable. So Manju, searching Chalislime. Most of the combos resolve around having Ophiel and Chalislime, or Hagith plus Chalislime, just because Chalislime gets you so much advantage. Same as PencilPlume, both cards get you just insane advantage of very few like starting cards. So you're gonna Ritual Summon for your Ophiel. Ophiel's gonna add Fool. Fool is then gonna Ritual Summon, adding back the Ophiel. And then we're going to go for Hagith. Hagith adding Unformed. A lot of the time you're going to be doing this just to get Unformed into play, as it lets you play through cards. And it's going to search your Researcher. This can also be sequenced differently, so you play around Nibiru, which will be shown in a combo later on in the video. Summoning Salamandra, adding back the Incantation Inception, sorry. Then you're going to add the Gust Kraken off of your Talismandra. A lot of these combos also focus on summoning a Gust Kraken early without using Aqua Mirror, because you want to get a Gust Kraken into grave before you use Aqua Mirror. I'm also using Aqua Mirror in this combo over Photo Mirror, which I think I saw in one of the combo videos for this deck. But I prefer Aqua Mirror in this deck specifically, just because you get to loop back your Gust Kraken and keeps the advantage up. And you don't have to play like more gimmicky cards like Gale Dogra, which although they're very powerful because of their nature, like I don't want to pay 3,000 life points just to get hand traps. Like I'd rather just do more combos that can be accessed through an extra deck monster and then just win the game. So we're going to summon Herald first, using the Marcher and a token. It's going to be a tuner monster. We're going to make a Mega. So we've already looped for one with the Gust Kraken, we're looping for a second card with a Mega now. Then we're going to tune into, link into Hulk Firebrax with Herald as our tuner, which is also going to chain block the Hulk here, which is also really nice. Unformed is, Herald is going to add Benten here over Gust Kraken or anything else, just because it's a more generic card. Then we're going to summon Aurodon, summoning 3 tokens, summoning 01. Very standard play now, going into Herald, summoning the Coltwing from the deck, which is the brick really. If you draw this, it's a bit awkward, but you can play. And this starting lineup of Manju, Ophiel, and discard also works if the discard is Coltwing, and you get to the same inboard, basically. So you're gonna summon your Herald now, second Herald even. You're gonna make Dugarez. Dugarez's effect is then gonna summon back Herald. Not one of the Heralds you detach. Just be careful of that, otherwise you won't be able to get to trigger it. Then you're gonna add Gust Kraken and Aqua Mirror. Then you're gonna banish the Benten, gets banished. Yep. Third loop. And then you're going to search for Senju. I prefer searching for Senju because you've already normal summoned, and Senju is not as good as Manju just because you can't get to Aqua Mirror. Third loop, summoning Entis. You've also got to make sure you put back the Gust Kraken and the Aqua Mirror before you summon your Entis using the Herald and the Dugarez, otherwise you won't be able to get your Aqua Mirror from the deck because it'll still in the graveyard. You're going to go for the fourth loop now, attributing Gust Kraken for Gust Kraken. Then you're going to send you, and in this combo I did actually make a mistake because you can't send the Coltwing because it's level 7. You have to send the Entis, so just be mindful of that because Coltwing's level 7, you can't send it for Unformed, so it should be a Coltwing here instead of the Entis. And then you get to summon your Gust Kraken, which is cool, by attributing Hagith and the level 3 token, and then you loop your 5th card. And then you M7, add back a level 4. So in any other situation, if you have either a level 8 or a level 4 in hand, as well as the Senju, you can Unformed, get rid of the 8 or the level 4 and the Senju for Hagith, keeping a Coltwing on board, and then you can Hagith and a token for the Gust Kraken, and then you've got Entis plus Coltwing still on the field, so you can make your Abyss Dweller, which gives you not only another interrupt but also just gives you more follow-up for the following turn, because it means you can Dweller them as a floodgate, so say they open, don't know, like a scrap card maybe, or like Gearsu so they can make a play. It just means that Dweller Entis obviously like stops them in their tracks. So yeah, that's the first combo. Let's go into the second one. So combo number 2, very similar to combo number 1. It's PencilPlume plus Ophiel, which is a 5-card hand loop plus Unformed for Fool. So again, pretty simple combo. It's just going to be very similar line to the last one, except you're not doing it off Manju. So Candle getting rid of Ophiel. Candle for Ophiel, even Ophiel searching Fool. Gonna attribute that to summon Talisman, add Gust Kraken, add it back. Then Ritual Summon for Gust Kraken, that's the 5th summon, so you can get Nibiru here. But again, if you have any extender, then Fool, like a way to summon Fool, then it's fine afterwards. So you've looped 1. Then we're gonna do Fool for Hagith, Hagith add the Ritual spell. Then Overlay for Granite, detach, add Researcher, then you're gonna link off into Phoenix and then into Link Cross something 2 tokens. Then we're gonna make Marcher summon back to Researcher, make the Herald, and then we're gonna make Halqifibrax, summon 001, making Auroradon summoning 3 tokens, and then the 001 will come back. So this is a different line of play to the previous combo, and this is also the same line of play you take if you open Coltwing, as you'll discard that, or your Ritual away, sorry. You're going to make a Mega here, you're going to, because the first Herald was summoned with Marcher, so you get to search 2, then you're going to summon Coltwing from deck, summoning 2 tokens, and then summoning the 001 back. Then you're going to make your Herald, then you're going to Unformed the Omega away, and summon another Hagith, just to add another copy of Unformed, but it also gets another level 4 engraves on field, so you can make a copy of Dugarez. So you're going to have Dugarez, summon back a different Herald. The first Herald is going to add Aquamirror. Now you're going to Aquamirror. The Bang thing gets banished. You're going to add Manju because you want to search Aquamirror. Then you're going to make Gust Kraken. Then you're going to summon your Entis. Herald's going to search for the Aquamirror. Then you get to Ritual Summon again. So we're going to summon our 3rd copy of Gust Kraken, loop another card, add it back, normal summon the Manju, add the Aquamirror, Ritual Summon again, put the Aquamirror back, add the Gust Kraken back, Unformed, getting rid of the Entis and the Manju, summoning our Hagith. Hagith is then going to add another copy of Unformed, and then we're going to get rid of that and level 3 token for our Gust Kraken. Gust Kraken going to loop the 5th card. Then in the same situation as before, you get to add back Unformed, set Unformed, so you can Unformed the Coltwing for Fool. You get to make a rank 6, probably adding back the Manju. Also in this situation, because you haven't used a Mega effect to banish itself, you'll have less monsters on field, so you might want to leave just double Gust Kraken on board instead of overlaying, just so you've got more damage on board, so you can kill them because you don't get main phase 1 because of Dugarez's effect, because it's the skip main phase 1 special on the monster. But yeah, that's combo number 2. So this combo is again different to the previous ones because we're starting with Unformed and Ophiel. We're not starting with any of the incantation monsters. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So Unformed, Ophiel, Fool, add back Ophiel. This is basically just fiber equals combo. You only loop 3 cards with this combo, but you also end on Unformed and Dweller with an Entis underneath it, so your opponent has 3 cards. But this is also like a play you can do if you get hand trapped on the incantation monsters, which is also nice. So making your Granite, adding your copy of Researcher. Then you're going to summon Researcher, make your Fiber effect, summon 01, make your Auroradon, summon 3 tokens, and then summon the 001 back. And then you're just going to start doing Heralds, tribute the 2 tokens. So this should be the same play as last time. Then, actually no, you make Dugarez here. Dugarez is then going to attach 2 to summon it back the 01, because then you can make your 3rd Herald, get another search. Then we're going to do Chalislime, make Herald, Chalislime. Oh no, we're not doing Chalislime now. Weird, should have been. So now we're going to Chalislime, discard any random card in hand, add the incantation Inception. Then we're going to Inception, getting rid of the Chalislime to summon Gust Kraken. Gust Kraken's going to loop 1, summoning Talismandra, adding second Gust Kraken, then yep. So yeah, Inception's back in hand. You're gonna do this to summon your second Gust Kraken, loop for 2, then loop your third, and then you get to add back a level 4 basically, so you're going to add back either of your Megalith monsters, which is nice, because then you've got Unformed in 2 before basically, which is also just like such a sick play, and then you've got Dweller for pop, M7, and then you can also add back with M7 next turn. So yeah, just again, simple combo. Basically it's just what fiber gets you in this deck, alone with no other extenders. So we've got another different combo. We've got Hagith plus Chalislime, so we haven't got a Manju or Senju to normal summon here. So we're going to do Chalislime, discard a card, summoning the Candle, then we're going to Ritual Summon for Hagith, Hagith searching Unformed, then you get to summon Talismandra, adding back to Ritual Spell, summoning Gust Kraken, then you get to Gust Kraken here. This should be your fourth summon for Gust Kraken as well, so unless you get rid of a hand trap. Then, yep, loop first card, then we're going to Unformed for Fool, add back Hagith, then Fool for another Hagith, keep misclicking here for another copy of Unformed, making our Granite, and then it's also going to be the same, very similar Mega combo here. So we're going to make our Phoenix, make our Link Cross, summoning the 2 tokens, going very similar line to before, so we're going Marcher, summoning back the Researcher, going for Herald, then Fiber summoning 01, going into Aurodon, and then summoning back the 01, making our Arclight. Then we're going to Synchro Summon for Omega, Arclight's going to add Aquamirror and Gust Kraken. Then we're going to Tribute 2, summoning the Coltwing, summoning back the 01, making our Heralds. Then we're going to Unform the Omega away again for Hagith, adding another copy of Unformed, the third copy of Unformed. Detaching 2, summoning back the Heralds, searching for Ben 10, Aquamirror, Ben 10, Gust Kraken. You've seen this all in previous few combos. We're adding the Manju again, which we haven't normal summoned. And we're probably going to add back the Aquamirror later in the combo. Aquamirror effect. So yeah, I was meant to do the Aquamirror before I made Entis, but yeah. Aquamirror again for Gust Kraken, loop third loop. The Gust Kraken, the Aquamirror goes back into the deck, then we're going to add it again. Aquamirror for Gust Kraken again, fourth loop, adding it back. Unformed for Ophiel. Ophiel's going to add Aratron. We haven't used Ophiel's effect this turn to Ritual Summon, so we get something like Gust Kraken again. Then loop 5, M7, add back the Fool, and then we've got a full combo here. So this is kind of nice as well, because it ends on 2-1, 2-7. So I've been thinking about playing Thaleg, I think it's called. The other level 8, which basically is just like 25, I think it's 25, but it also just means all your monsters get boosted, so it means that you're just more likely to be able to kill them. So that's something I'm considering adding, because in a few of these combos you just need like that extra push to kill them. So combo number 5 is a combo where we open our Coltwing. So this is the big brick of the deck. A lot of people are like, oh, you can't combo if you draw Coltwing. But yeah, this set can really easily combo if you draw Coltwing. And a lot of the combos you saw I had on Mega on field, and I ritualed it away with Unformed. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Should be very simple. Manju, Senju, or Chalislime, and Chalislime or Ophiel gets to this combo. So we're going to Chalislime discard our Coltwing. We want it in the graveyard, so we can just use it as a free discard here. Adding Inception, normal summon, adding Ophiel. Very standard play. Did not mean to discard the Chalislime, just saying. Adding the Fool, discarding Chalislime for Inception, summoning our Talismandra, adding our Gust Kraken, then we're going to Ritual Summon for Gust Kraken, loop the first card, Fool, add back the Ophiel, then Hagith, add back Unformed, Very similar play as we've seen before. So we're gonna add Researcher, then summon a Researcher, make our Phoenix, make our Link Cross, summon 2 tokens, make our Marcher, summon back Researcher, making Herald, making our Omega, making our Hulk, adding Ben 10, and summoning 001. Then we're going to make our Aurodon, summoning 3 tokens and the 001 back, which then lets us make our second copy of Herald. Unformed for Hagith. Hagith adds another copy of Unformed. Then we have to overlay just because we need the space here. Then we're going to use Omega to put back the Coltwing, tribute 2 tokens, summon the Coltwing out, summoning 2 level 3 tokens, summoning 001 back, summoning Herald, and then we're going to summon back 001. We're going to get a search for Gustkraken here. Then we're going to make Omega again, and then make Entis. Entis is going to search for the Aqua Mirror. Aqua Mirror search. We're then going to add Senju, loop the second card, add back the Gustkraken. Then we're going to summon our Hagith. Hagith is going to add the ritual spell. Hagith for Gustkraken, loop a 3rd card, M7, add back the Hagith, and then we can loop for a 4th card here. So this is cool because even when you draw the Coltwing, you're still able to loop for 4 cards and then get your Unformed setup play. So they've got 2 cards going into their turn, and unless they've got like Ash and a full 1-card combo, and this is also only if you open those 3 cards. If you open any extender, you can also just rip the 5th card majority of the time as well. So that just means it's basically guaranteed loop, which is really nice for this deck. But yeah, let's get on to the final combo now. So this combo is a bit different. So we're basically playing as if we get Nibiru'd at the most optimal point, because realistically, if you get Nibiru'd after you've resolved your Gustkraken effect, then your opponent's probably misplayed, because you could just hit the Nibiru with the Gustkraken. So Senju or Manju plus Hagith or Chalice. You need Hagith just because you want the Unformed to play through it. So summon 2 Candle, summon 3 Hagith, adding the Unformed. Then we're going to overlay for Granite. Granite is our 4th summon here, so that means we're playing around it because we've got the Researcher already. Then we're going to Chalislime for our copy of Talismandra. So realistically, the best time to activate Nibiru is whenever you activate Inception and you know that the Chalislime's in the graveyard. And this, like when you're doing, especially in this situation, because Chalislime and Talismandra are out of the field, so unless you draw a incantation monster, you just can't resolve the Inception now. So this is probably the best point to Nibiru the deck, personally. But yeah, let's just keep going. So yeah, because this has to ritual away the incantation monsters. So yeah, let's keep going. So same again, Nibiru here, Inception can't resolve because it's a rock monster. You can summon your Researcher, go into Fiber, 001, go into your Aurodon, summoning 3 tokens back, and then your 001. Then you can make your Herald, then you can make your Coltwing, summoning your 2 tokens, summoning back the 001, very simple plays. You're going to make your 001 up top, then you get to make your Dugarez, summoning back the 001 because she just needs to make your 3rd Herald. You then get your 2 searches, you then activate your Aqua Mirror here for your loop 1. You'd also get another loop obviously if your opponent Nibiru's afterwards, but like that doesn't make sense to me. So then you summon Herald, then you get to make Entis, adding Gustkraken. So it's a bit awkward obviously if you like open more of these cards, then the combo's a lot easier. But yeah, let's keep going. So Unformed for Fool, add back Ben 10, Fool for Hagith. Ben 10 is going to add a Senju here. Then you're going to summon, you're going to Gustkraken again for your 2nd loop, make your M7, add back a guy, and then you get to Aqua Mirror, add back your Gustkraken, then you get to make your Beast Dweller So if you had a level 4 engrave as well, you could also, a level 8 in graveyard or in circulation, you could summon your Ophiel here. Ophiel, add a copy of Hagith or whatever, and then you could Gust Kraken for a third loop, but I think this play's probably better just because you don't lose the Dark Ruler no more in this situation. But yeah, either way, you've looped 2, you've been Nibiru, so that's 3 cards out of their hand, they've got 3 cards to play with, and you've got Abyss Dweller as a floodgate, you've got full 4. So yeah guys, that's the combo video. 6 combos, one with Coltwing in hand, one showing you how to play through Nibiru, and the correct way to like sequence your plays so that if you get Nibiru, that you can still play, still loop cards, still end on a formidable board. The other combos also just show you how to hand loop. I can also do another like further in-depth video how to play through hand traps, as well as other things that people request if that is something you guys would like to see. So let us know down in the comments down below. But yeah, I think this shows the strength of the deck, what it can do, what changes you guys can make to your deck at home to fulfill these combos. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, as well as following all of our socials in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsors at the Brotherhood Games, Metamat and Card Pocket down for high quality products and one of the best tournament organisers in the UK. Thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video.